Fortress of Meropide would be super scary, but looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad at all. You've got a set schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit coupons. It's really no surprise that many people don't even want to leave.
They probably have that guy to thank for that.
Oh, you mean Wriothesley? He's definitely a pretty impressive leader. While he does look kind of intimidating, he's actually pretty easy to talk to once you've had a conversation or two with him.
I am so curious about all of his scars as well.
Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they also get the same guy we do, or is he a lot harsher with the bad guys?
He probably has a good number of tricks for every situation.
Yeah, he must be doing something right to maintain order here, while not making everything feel super oppressive.
Excuse me, did I hear someone there? Could you please do me a favor?
Huh? Paimon could have sworn she just heard something.
Me too.
Excuse me, is someone passing by? Could you do me a favor, please?
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But Paimon doesn't see anyone.
Oh, did you hear my call? Thank you so much. I'm over here, inside this big box.
Why are you in a box?
You're inside the box? Oh, no wonder Paimon didn't see anything. Well, come on, Traveler, let's go take a look. Why are you hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass by, you could have been stuck for days.
Maybe he's the box ghost.
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Did someone shape your eyebrows or strip you of your clothes? Yeah, this is an important question. I need to make sure I'm not going to traumatize myself when I open this box.
Whoa, that's terrible. Did someone seriously do that to you?
No, it was nothing quite that serious. I'd just like some help finding my hat.
Just your hat? But then, why can't you look for it yourself?
He's busy being in a box.
Wait, Paimon gets it! Something must have happened to your hair!
Paimon, we don't have to ask.
Sorry. So that's what happened. Paimon gets it now. No wonder why you had to hide inside the box. You just need your hat, right? We'll get it back to you right away. What kind of hat was it?
I think you may have misunderstood me, but never mind. Please just help me find my hat. It's a soft and brown hat with a bit of a brim. Nothing fancy. I think I probably lost it near the entrance elevator. It was getting a bit hot, so I took it off and had a quick nap. But
a quick nap
when I came to, it
in a
was
box?
gone. It's really important to me, so your help would mean the world. I'll wait here for your return.
Don't worry, we'll be back in no time.
What does this have to do with Wriothesley? Okay. This is a thing we're doing now. Down? Down.
Paimon doesn't see anything here. Well, let's go somewhere else.
Investigate.
Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought.
One moment, I must steal. I ran out of space. Wait. Where's Purina? Did I level these? I need a better one of these. And probably a better one of those. That's fine. Okay, so those are done. Whoops, did not mean to exit out. Did I finish fixing Hu Tao? No. This one's not rolling well, though. It rolled into Elemental Mastery. I need a new goblet. Do I have... I have the worst luck with goblets. Is this one better? Even the one on Klee sucks. What does he have? That's decent. These all suck. I guess this one has the most potential at this point. This doesn't even look like it's been leveled. That's how bad the stats are. I guess we switch to this and we see if it... Please roll into crit rate. It did not, in fact, roll into crit rate. Okay. We look at Hu Tao's artifacts later. It's making me sad. Not bad. I liked this flower. I wanted to see if it rolls in... Oh, I ran out of fodder. Okay, I need to re-roll some artifacts, I see.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
Where'd the item go? There it is. Mine.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Nothing in the water either. Paimon thought it might have gotten blown in. Oh, we've looked everywhere and still not seen anything that looks like a hat.
Let's turn back. We can't scour the entire fortress. I'm not buying that man a hat.
That's a good idea. If he's just looking to cover his head, then it shouldn't matter what kind of hat he's wearing. Why don't we check out the rag and bone shop? If memory serves, they got all kinds of stuff in there.
You sure get fired up quick when it comes to shopping.
You let Paimon pick out some other stuff too, right?
Oh my
if
gosh.
We're going to the shop anyway. Well, either way, let's go check it out first.
Where am I going? Okay. Maybe when I re-roll artifacts, I'll get new pyro goblets. That'd be nice.
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
Well, I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop. Now, just wait a sec. A blonde foreigner, dressed all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread. Well, you must be the legendary traveler and their companion Paimon.
I'm sorry, what did you just refer to Paimon as? A glaze-covered what? Okay.
No. Well, you're half right. Paimon's the traveler's treasured companion, sure, but she's not some flying chunk of gingerbread.
Sorry.
At least he
I
may do
never
something
thought I'd
edible.
get the chance to see you with my own eyes. So
Though I don't really like
got a
gingerbread.
bit ahead of myself. I hope you find it in your magnanimous hearts to forgive my discourtesy. I'm just a nobody, after all.
There's no need to put yourself down like that. Paimon's just venting.
heroic actions at Araneus have long made their way to the fortress of Meripede. We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down here, you know. Ah, you were the envy of all. And you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course, everyone wants to be introduced to you.
I'm one of his favorite people. And here I thought I had made it as a hero.
Well, I'd figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery.
You're not wrong.
After all, I also only joined up here because I'd heard Mr. Alvar was a good friend of the Duke. And though I've only caught scant sight of His Grace since then, as fate would have it, I've become fast friends with Mr. Alvar himself. I mean, we've all got agendas, but rather than trying to force something to be true, it's often better to just go with the flow.
Oh, so now you're trying to kiss up to us.
Well, I did mean it when I called you legends, and it is indeed an honor to meet the two of you. Oh, enough of that. Is there something you're looking for?
A man's hat.
No problem. Anything else? Hey, feel free to check out anything you want. The credit coupon costs are on me.
Wait, but that's, you don't have to be so nice.
Well, it's not like I'm getting paid to watch this shop. Instead of more coupons, Mr. Alvar usually lets me just take my pick of our goods. Life's been pretty good recently, so I might as well just waive your bill. Never hurts to make some friends.
Well, if you put it that way.
All right, Paimon will take a look.
After a moment's hesitation, Paimon manages to pick out
Are
two
you sure
snacks.
you don't want more? These opportunities don't come by every day, you know.
It's all right, two will do.
Yeah, but I don't feel the need to greed. I never thought you'd turn down a chance to freeload.
It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free. But anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. We can discuss Paimonology later. That poor guy must still be waiting for us.
Paimonology.
Thank you so much. We'll be off then.
No problem, and thank you for your patronage. I'd appreciate it if you could put in a nice word for our establishment the next time you speak to His Grace.
That's a real sneaky way of getting good reviews. We've been gone a while. Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
If he did, it's his own fault for choosing to take a nap in a box. We didn't tell him to do that.
You can come out now. We found your hat.
You did? Oh, Archon, you just saved my life. Just one sec.
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too.
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair.
Then what does it have to do with?
This isn't my hat.
Well, we got you a new one. We tried really hard to look for your hat, but no dice.
To be precise, someone else gave it to us.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful, but unfortunately, there's just something special about my hat.
Do you have a
Does it
winning
have some
lottery
kind of
ticket
sentimental
attached
value?
to it?
But,
Did you steal it?
sorry, I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here. Is it yours?
Your Grace!
Oh, hey, Wriothesley. It's been a while.
Oh, that man's like running away.
It's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air. I'll say, I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here. As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society. Best you avoid misplacing it again, You might not have the same luck next time.
The
Understood.
Beret Society?
Thank you so much, Your Grace. Then I'll be off.
But that's not a
I'll get going.
beret.
What a strange guy. Why did he care so much about his hat? Oh, and has he done something wrong? When he saw you, it was as if he'd seen a ghost.
Oh, not at all. In fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact. As for him, I'd guess he's just more of an introvert. It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Huh? Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
Prisoners are still people, after all. There are as many crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky. The idea of the criminal as a selfish, heartless brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual person. What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
Huh. You've got a point. Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
What's this Beret Society?
Although most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones, the Beret Society does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things. If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the Coupon Cafeteria? It'll give us time to catch up, too. And if you're still interested in the Berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria, but if we're gonna catch up...
Let's go then.
All right then, please follow me.
Okay, go to the Coupon Cafeteria. Can do.
Welcome, Your Grace, and the Traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal? Unfortunately, we weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meals today.
I'll pass on the food, then. What about you?
So he's a food elitist. Super deluxe or bus?
Then Paimon will also pass. Paimon will save her stomach for something better.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
Then I must beg Your Grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipes. If you're not in the mood to eat, I can get you some drinks. We just got some great shipments in from above.
Yes, please? Huh. Paimon didn't know you could get non-welfare stuff at this place.
It's not for everyone. Think of it as a special treat for VIPs.
Oh, now that's what Paimon likes to hear. In that case, 2 bottles of the drink for Paimon, please.
2 bottles coming right up.
After a while, Woolsey brings out the drinks
Our
for
first meeting
everyone.
took place on short notice, and we were both swamped by everything that happened after, so there was no time for more casual chit-chat. I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
Whoa. That'd be quite the long story.
Let's see, what are our options here? I'm still trying to learn more about Fontaine.
I see. Certainly that'd fit your title as the Traveler. Seeing everything for yourself, recording everything to the best of your ability, and making lots of friends along the way. I'm sure that by the end of your journey, you'll possess an unmatched amount of perspectives and opportunities.
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us.
What do you
The guy
want?
we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? Why would you need to get on our good side?
Well, after all, you did help the fortress and I maintain our autonomy. Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration?
Did we do that? Did we really help you keep your autonomy? I don't necessarily feel like we did that, but sure. It's because you don't ever talk about yourself.
So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself. I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings.
But
Power
what were
and
you
control
convicted
come in many
of?
forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get to the top. So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
I'm perfectly aware of that too, but even so, that
Is
doesn't
he
make me think any
really?
less of you. I would
We're
very
friends
much
with
like to maintain
Scaramouche.
friendly relations with you two.
That's how I feel as well.
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo. They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to smuggle goods for a while. We're trying to trace the goods to their source.
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make any progress. You're dismissed.
Yes, Your Grace.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
She mentioned something about contraband. Are they, like, dangerous goods?
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly. Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats, so we have to examine everything carefully. Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
Whoa, this is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem!
Random.
Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
What? But that's just insane profit! Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
Why would someone have Mora sent to them while they're in jail? They don't use money here. They use coupons. Let's get that title then.
It's only been a couple minutes since we agreed to continue friendly relations with each other, and you're already planning to overthrow me?
There can be more
Jokes
than one
aside,
Duke.
I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box.
I just think
How about
there's
this then?
usually
You
only
can pick
one
anything
great
you want
Duke.
from it. Consider it a gift from me.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything? No takebacks. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
I never joke about things like this.
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look.
Pick the yarn.
Paimon wants this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora.
Is the rock giving off steam?
Actually, never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead?
Paimon, what's wrong?
There's something weird about this gem. Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up. Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain. It was super spooky.
I'm
Is
intrigued.
that so? Let me give it a try. Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks.
Let me
Are
try.
you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun.
I mean, you got to try it, so I want to try it. I want to make sure I know exactly what you saw. My constitution is a bit different from everyone else's. I am an actual
Fair
god.
enough.
So
Go ahead.
here we are.
I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
Yeah, it's just as you
I'll
said.
take this gem then and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something else.
Then... Actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
An astute decision.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents. Seems like we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place, then.
Let's kill it with fire.
I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Wait, are you this free every day or something?
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met, either.
The Proud Beret Society. Go to the Beret Society's gathering place. Okay. Why does the game want me to walk through this?